Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
10 more, 10 less, 10 more, 10 less. Oh my goodness. Miss Lestico, what are we learning today?
Well, that gave me a huge hint that today, again, we're practicing telling 10 more and less than our number. And our target says, I can determine a number that is 10 more or 10 less than any given number to 99.
Oh, I remember. We kind of practiced with this yesterday. We looked at how only the number in the tens place is changing. The ones aren't changing.
No.
We used it to find 10 more, 10 less.
And we can practice that on a hundreds chart, and we practice using our base 10 blocks to take away and add tens to show 10 more and 10 less.
That's right. And just like yesterday, we had that cool video that we're going to watch. We have another one today. Let's get started.
51, 52, 53.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh, hi there, Alex. I'm counting place value blocks.
How many do you have?
53.
Okay, goodbye.
Hang on there, Alex. We're not done yet. We're going to learn something interesting about two-digit numbers. Watch this. 1 more than 53 is...
That's easy. 54.
Yes, 54. Did you see that? The ones digit went up by 1. And if I take 1 away, 1 less than 54 is...
53.
53. The ones digit goes which way?
Down by 1.
Very good, Alex. The ones digit is 1 more when we add 1 and 1 less when we subtract 1. See what happens when I add 1 more 10? 10 more than 53 is...
63.
The tenth digit increases by 1. And 1 less than 10?
The 10th digit goes down by 1.
From 6 to 5. When we add 10, the number is...
10 more.
And when we subtract 10?
The number is 10 less.
Great job. I think we did enough for today.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Alex.
Wow, that really helped to remind me of yesterday when we used our base 10 blocks to tell 10 more and 10 less than a number. And just like yesterday, we're going to use a hundreds chart first and practice finding a number, and then I know that 10 less than that number is 1 up, and 10 more than that number is 1 down. So I am going to pick the number 44. So finding 44 on a hundreds chart should be pretty easy because I can go down the tens, and so I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, here's my 40s, and then I just go over 2, 3, 4, and I found 44. So I have the number 44, and if I'm telling what is 10 less than 34, I'm going to go up by 1 10, and that would be 34. And if I had to tell 10 more than 44, I'm going to go down by the tens, and it should be 54.
Great job, Miss Lestico.
Thanks, Miss Lund.
Oh, I want to try drawing a number.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick a number, and I got the number 52. Okay, I'm going to use the same strategy that Miss Lestico did when we started. She went down until she got to the row that has 5 tens. So this has 0 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here are 5 tens. And this number has 2 ones. So I need to scooch over until, oh, here we go, 2 ones. 52. I found it. Now, if I want 10 less, that means I'm taking a 10 away. So on my hundreds chart, I'm going to go right above that number. So I had 52, 10 less would be 42. Okay, what about 10 more? I'm going to go back to my number, 52, 10 more. On a hundreds chart, I'm just going to go down to the next box. 10 more would be 62. I'm staying with my 2 ones. Only my tens are changing when I'm doing 10 more, 10 less. Miss Lestico, We did more than just the hundreds chart yesterday, though.
Oh, that's true. I know we can practice again drawing our base 10 blocks to see what is 10 more and 10 less than a number that way.
That's right. Let's draw another number and see if we can figure it out.
All right. I'm going to go first. I'm going to draw the number, 28. So I am going to draw my blocks for 28 on the board. So we have 28. I know that I'm going to have to draw 2 10s. So I'm drawing 2 10 blocks. And, I'm going to have to draw 8 1s. And remember, my 1s do not change at all when I'm doing 10 more, 10 less, because we're only taking away or adding to the 10s place. So I have 2 10s right now. And if I wanted to see what was 10 more than 28, I would add a 10 block. And so now I would have 10, 20, 38. So 10 more would be 38. Oh, and if I want to tell what's 10 less, I have to go back to my original number. So I'm going to erase the 10 that I drew. I have 28, and I'm going to take away one of these 10s. So I'm just going to cross it out so I can see that I took away just one. And now I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 would be 10 less than 28.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to see if I can use those same strategies from Miss Lestico. I picked the number 75. Okay, I'm going to write 75 on the board. Now, let me look at this number 75. It has 7 10s and 5 1s. So I need to draw 7 10s and 5 1s to represent this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love how Miss Lime is going back and checking to make sure that she drew the right amount. When we get those bigger numbers, it's hard to keep track of how many you've drawn.
That's right. Okay, here are my 7 10s and my 5 1s. Now, because I'm doing 10 more and 10 less, I know my 1s, they're not going to change. I'm not touching them. I only want to change my 10s. Okay, if I want 10 more, I'm going to draw another 10. I'm not going to draw 10 more 10s. I just want one more 10. So here is my next 10. And now I can see I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and I still have 5 1s. So 10 more can be 85. You know what I noticed?
What?
My 1s are the exact same, but look, I had a 7 before. I just moved it up by 1. Now it's 8. Ooh, if I want 10 less, I need to go back to my original number, my 75. So I'm going to take that away because I added that. So here I am back at 75. If I want 10 less, well, less, I'm taking it away. So I'm going to cross one of these 10s off, and I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, still with 5 1s, 65. So 10 less is 65. Miss Lestico, my 10 more 10 less. Look, it goes 6, 7, 8.
That's true. It's in the tens place, but we're kind of counting by ones or just adding one more one less to the tens place.
That's right. My ones never changed, but my tens column was going up or down by 1. It's your turn.
On Seesaw, you're going to have your performance assessment to tell us that you know how to make 10 more and 10 less than a number.
That's right. We want you to make sure you pay close attention to those 10s. Show us what you know.
When you're done, don't forget to hit the green check mark in the corner. Good luck, first grade!